on the previous episode. And let's just continue. No. As soon as I reached the hallway, I fell to my knees with a thud. No. What was that? A person? It was pitch black, but I swear it was shaped like a person.
パニックになる私の目の前で開け放たれた保健室の入り口から黒い影がゆっくりと出てきた。
The school infirmary door hung open near me, and in my panicked state, I swore I'd seen a black shadowy figure within it.
殺してやる。
Oh god. Pant, gasp, spoof. Oh god. Pant, cough. Sputter, wheeze.
パニックになる頭の中を整理する。何だったの今の。
My mind had been completely overtaken with fear. What was that?
何が起こってたの今。黒い霧みたいなものが私の全身から、口から耳から体の中に入ってきていた。
What just happened? That dark, misty entity came toward me and entered my body from every orifice. It came in through my ears, through my mouth.
喉の奥に太いものが詰まってて、息ができずに一瞬意識も飛んだ気がする。
I felt an enormous lump in my throat, blocking the flow of air into my lungs and momentarily teetering me on the brink of unconsciousness.
私は今殺されかけたんだ。
I was almost killed.
胸の奥に大事にしまっている命を、まるで冷たい手にわしづかみにされたようで、私の体はすべての器官がひっくり返ったように乱れていた。
It felt as if a cold hand reached into my body and grabbed hold of my life's energy, turning all my internal organs inside out and leaving me for dead.
胃がおかしい、腸がおかしい、足がもつれる。人間はプレッシャーだけでこんなにも体が狂うのか。
My stomach was churning, my bowels were on fire, and my legs were all twisted around themselves. Can pressure alone disrupt the human body this much?
喉に残る自分の胃液の味と匂いに、私は再び吐きそうになるのを必死でこらえていた。
The odor and flavor of my own gastric juices still gnawing at the back of my throat. I felt like I was going to throw up again, but I held it in.
見覚えがある。
I remember this. Oh,
この状況。
this place, these circumstances.
私絶対覚えがある。ここに来たの初めてじゃない。
I've been here before. I know I have.
幸せの幸子さんを行った私たちは、すごい音がして教室の真ん中に穴が開いたと思ったら、気がつくと古びた廃校舎の中にいた。
After performing the Sachiko ever after ritual, there was a hellish noise. Then a huge hole appeared in the floor. And then I was here, in the school.
サトシやシシド先生、委員長たちの姿はなく、私のそばには聖子だけが倒れていたの。
There was no sign of Satoshi or Miss Shishido, or the class rep or anyone else. Only Seiko was still near me, collapsed in a heap on the floor.
聖子と私は二人で励まし合って校舎の探索をしていたんだけど、 玄関も窓も全部閉まっていて、外へ出ることができない。
Seiko and I explored the decaying building as best as we could, but there was no way out. Not a single window or outer door could be moved or even broken.
そんな中、サトシの妹、ゆかちゃんの声が廊下の奥から聞こえたの。
Just as our last threads of hope had begun to vanish, we suddenly heard Satoshi's little sister, Yuka, cry out from somewhere just out of sight.
足をくじいて動きづらい私を保健室のベッドに休ませたまま、聖子は一人でゆかちゃんを探しに行ってしまった。
I'd sprained my ankle pretty badly and couldn't walk very well, so Seiko went off alone to find her while I rested up in the infirmary. That was a bad idea.
そこへ一人になった私を狙いすましたかのように、真っ黒い人影のようなものが現れて襲いかかってきたんだ。
And that's when the dark, shadowy figure showed up and began attacking. Oh god. Pant, pant, pant.
怖かった。怖かった。怖かった。怖かった。怖かった。
I was scared. So scared. So scared. So scared. So very scared.
歯が勝手にカチカチとなる。唇が別の生き物のようにブルブルと動く。
My teeth were chattering and my lips were quivering, as if they had mind of their own.
どうして私を一人にするの？
Why would she leave me alone like that?
私も一緒にゆかちゃん探しに行くって言ったのに、どうして一人で行っちゃうの？聖子、足手まといってこと？
I told her I'd go with her to look for Yuka. So why? Why did she leave me behind? Was I going to slow her down? Was I going to get in her way? Wow.
ナオミ、どうしたの？大丈夫？
Naomi, what happened? Are you okay?
聖子、そんなことが。一人にしてごめんね。大丈夫だった？
What? Oh my god, are you alright? I'm so sorry I left you by yourself.
聖子の顔を見たら体の震えが止まった。
Just seeing Seiko's face quelled my shivers.
この子がいると本当に安心する。しがみついて泣きじゃくりたい気持ちになる。
Whenever she's around, I feel so at ease, and at that moment I just wanted to clinch onto her and cry my ass out.
素直にそうすればよかった。
I should have just done it, but instead...
私のこと置いてって怖かったんだから。
Just leave me alone. Do you have any idea how scared I was? What? What the fuck?
ごめんね、ナオミ。一緒に出口探そう。
I'm sorry, Naomi. Come on, let's try to find a way out of here together.
知らないよ。やだ、もうほっといてよ。どうせ脱出なんてできないんだ。
What's the point? Just forget about it. Leave it alone. We're never getting out of here. Never.
安心感からか、私の胸の奥からはまるで拗ねた子供のように大粒の涙とともに怒りの感情が溢れ出してきた。
Maybe it was the safety of Seiko's presence that did it, but all the fear welling up within me suddenly turned to anger. I was like a spoiled child.
この子に当たっても仕方がない。この子は何にも悪くない。分かっているのに、私は言葉を止めることができなかった。
Nothing good could come of lashing out like this. Seiko didn't do anything wrong. I knew that, but I couldn't stop myself from saying what I said. Oh.
心底心配してくれているのに、守ってあげると決めたのに、聖子の顔を見て私の甘え性にますます火がついていく。
She was genuinely concerned about me, and I sworn to myself that I'd protect her. But my sense of reason was within a losing battle.
このまま行方不明でお母さんにも迷惑かける。ほんと最悪。
You realize we've gone missing, right? How do you think my mother's going to feel? She's going to be very sick about me, and there's nothing I can do.
ナオミ、大丈夫だよ。そんなこと言わないで。
Naomi, please, don't say things like that. It's going to be alright. Yeah.
だってそうじゃん。私が帰ってくるまできっとずっと探し続ける。
Like hell it is. She's going to keep searching for me until the day I finally come home. Can't you just shut up? Really? You asshole.
お母さん仕事あるのに足引っ張って邪魔して超親不幸だよ。
And she has work, you know? This whole situation, it's not right. As long as I'm here, I'm nothing but a nuisance to her. I'm a terrible daughter.
ここで死ぬ私が見つかるわけがないのに無駄なことさせて。
And we're just going to die here anyway, so all that time she spends looking for me will be wasted.
この時聖子と話しながら私はさらに別の考えに心を支配され始めていた。
By this time, my mind had been completely overtaken. I wasn't myself anymore. I was running on autopilot, horrified by the words coming from my mouth.
この流れはダメ。
No, I know how this ends.
無駄じゃない。
You're wrong.
家族ってね、迷惑とか足引っ張るとかそういうものじゃないよ。
Families aren't like that. It won't be a nuisance. It won't be a burden. And you're not terrible.
うまく言えないけど、その人のためなら何だってできるものだと思うの。
I don't know exactly how to say this, but when there are loved ones involved, you'll do anything for them.
さっきの既視感が戻ってきて、どんどん確信に変わっていく。
There it was again. Deja vu. Everything was falling into place.
そう、私はこの先の運命を知っていた。このまま進んじゃうと。
I knew what was going to happen. I knew that fate had in store if we continued down this road.
だけどそうだよね。心配はかけるべきじゃない。夏美お母さん優しい人だし。
But I guess I can see where you're coming from. Your mother's a really kind person. The last thing you'd want to do is worry her.
だからそうならないように。ね、ナオミ、大丈夫だよ。絶対に帰ろう。
That's why we need to make sure that doesn't happen. Right, Naomi? We need to get back home.
あんたの家はどうだか知らないけど、普通はそんなおめでたい考え方できないよ。
I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way.
このままだと。
No, it's happening. You fucking... Naomi, just shut up. You know you can fucking just be quiet. You know? Just... Fuck.
聖子が首をつって死んじゃう。
Seika's going to get hanged. She's going to die. Oh shit.
謝んなきゃ。
I have to apologize. Oh my... Oh! Oh! No. No.
ナオミにこんなこと言われるの。
I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like that. Please, Naomi, tell me that's not how you really feel.
聖子、
Seiko. Oh! Huh. Apologize, of course! Holy shit! Why would you not?
このままじゃいけない。聖子をここで一人にしちゃいけない。
If I didn't say something to calm her down, Seiko would run off. And I knew she couldn't be by herself right now.
私はとっさに謝ろうとした。でも、
So I pulled myself together and tried to apologize to her, but the words...
聖子、
Oh no. Fuck.
謝ろうとした途端、喉に何かが絡まって息ができないほどむせ込んだ私はその場にしゃがみ込んでしまった。
The words wouldn't come. As soon as I tried to form them, something caught itself in my throat. I found myself unable to breathe and doubled over in fit.
ナオミ、大丈夫？
Naomi, are you okay?
ごめんね。私があなたの気持ちを逆なでしちゃってるのなら嬉しいけど、私離れてるから。
I'm sorry, Naomi. If I'm bothering you, I'll go. I hate to leave your side, but if that's what you want, I won't argue.
聖子、
Fuck! Seiko. Yeah. Wait!
走っていく聖子の後ろ姿が小さく暗く消えていく。取り返しのつかない選択をした気がした。
Seiko ran off into the distance, her figure growing small and darker until it vanished altogether. I knew I'd made an awful, irreversible mistake.
聖子に向けた私の意識をある違和感が強制的に引き戻す。
That sense of dread I felt moments before had come back full force. I could sense a malevolence within me, an outside hand that made me lash out at Seiko.
口の中に異物感、何か入ってる。私は慌てて口の中に指を突っ込んだ。
It felt like something was in my mouth. I had no idea what, but there was definitely something in there. I stuck my finger in and tried to dig it out. Yeah. Oh!
ズルズルズルっと私の喉の奥から絡まった長い髪の毛がたくさん出てきた。
My finger found something and pulled it. Out from my throat came large clumps of long black hair. Gasps, gag, cough.
真っ黒な髪の毛は引っ張っても引っ張っても出てきた。
I just kept pulling and pulling. I couldn't believe how much there was.
胃の中から食道を通って私の手のひらまで途切れなく。
The strand stretched all the way from my stomach through my esophagus into my hands. Even then, there was still more to pull. Oh
扁桃
god.
腺が刺激されてまた戻してしまいそうになる。
The motion was unnatural and was creating a repulsive, sickening sensation along my tonsils. I felt like I was going to throw up again.
何よ、髪の毛。これが今喉に絡みついて。
Where the hell did all this hair come from? Was this all stuck in my throat? Oh! Oh no.
おぼろげだった未来の記憶は確信に変わっていた。何か理由があって私は同じ現実を繰り返しているんだ。
It was only a faint notion before, but now I was certain. I was remembering some future event. I didn't know why or how, but I was repeating time.
謝ることも許さないってこと。
Am I just not allowed to apologize?
何かの力が働いてる。何かがまたこの世界でも聖子を殺そうとしている。
I could feel a dark will guiding me. Someone or something wanted Seiko to be killed in this timeline as well.
ダメだよ。そんなことさせない。
But I wasn't going to let it happen.
絶対させないから。
Not without a fight. You go, girl.
とにかく追いかけなきゃ。謝ろう。あの子を一人にしちゃダメ。
I have to go after her. I have to apologize. I can't leave her alone like this.
私は聖子の走っていった方へ廊下を駆け出した。でも
I ran as quickly as I could in the direction Seigo had gone. But then... What? No!
立っていることもできないくらいの激しい地震が起こって、私はその場にしゃがみ込んでしまった。
A fierce earthquake began shaking the building. It was so violent I couldn't even stay standing. I crouched along the ground, waiting for it to pass.
校舎全体が揺れる暴力的なまでの恐ろしい爆弾。
Everything was moving and there were sounds of objects cracking and breaking all around me.
そこら中でガラスが割れたり、天井が崩れ落ちたりしている。
Glass was shattering.
怖い。
Glass was shattering, ceiling tiles were raining down upon me. I was scared for my life, so scared. So very afraid.
このまましゃがんでいたら死んじゃうかもしれない。天井が落ちてきて、穴が開いて。
I was certain I was going to die. Maybe a big chunk of ceiling would fall on me, or the floor would open up my feet and swallow me whole.
手足を下せるの？体が潰れるの？どんな痛みなの？どれぐらい続くの？
I kept wondering how it was going to end. Was I going to be crushed? How badly would it hurt? How long would it go on before I finally died?
いろんな想像が頭の中を駆け巡るけど、体が少しも動かない。危機に直面した時の自分の無力さを、私は改めて実感していた。
My head was swimming with all kinds of worst-case scenarios, while my body just remained motionless on the ground. I'd never felt so helpless before.
早く終わって。
I didn't even care anymore. I'd take any release I could get. Just make it stop.
体を小さく丸く硬直させたまま、私はただ祈ることしかできなかった。
There was no release for me. All I could do was curl up into a ball and pray. Oh, fuck. Shit.